Hey guys, welcome. Melissa Curry here, Dream Life Total Wellness, coming live to you at 6 from Tucson, Arizona. We're visiting some really great friends that we've enjoyed. In fact, Greg was the best man in Scott and I's wedding, and his wife Barbara, we were at their beautiful home and got to see them get married 3 years ago, almost to the date, like 2 weeks ago. So it's been a really fun, exciting kind of journey to be here. And they've got a beautiful kitchen. So I'm happy to be cooking with you live tonight from Tucson. Anyway, what we're gonna do for you guys tonight is we have Zoodles and we have Portabello stuffed mushrooms. And I'm gonna tell you how we made the salmon and the shrimp on the grill. So we're gonna start out with the Portabello stuffed mushrooms, okay? And they're quite beautiful. You know, when you get mushrooms, they're grown in the ground. You guys know where mushrooms come from, right? Right? So they come from cow poo. So you definitely want to wash them off. And so we take them and wash them. Now, I don't immerse them in water, but I do take a paper towel and I dry them off, and that's what gets rid of a lot of the dirt. So I've taken the little stems out. Now I've got the buttons left. Okay, these are a nice size mushroom. Some are bigger than others, right? And so all I'm going to do, this is so simple. Okay, this is the easiest recipe ever. I'm gonna start out with a little bit of butter, okay, and I'm just gonna put the butter right down inside of these little guys here, because that's just gonna add some nice flavor to it. Okay? Recipes really are just a guideline, so you can do whatever you'd like in your recipes, right? If you don't like garlic, Nick, my brother-in-law, is allergic to garlic, leave this part out. But garlic is really good for you, right? It's a great food that, it's a natural antibiotic. And it keeps away the vampires. Just kidding. Okay, and so I'm just gonna sprinkle some fresh garlic inside of there. Really, really beautiful and easy. I wanna thank my husband, Scott, because he chopped it up for us. Okay, and then I've got some beautiful brie cheese. You guys can see that. We found this cheese. It's a double cream brie cheese. You could use Parmesan. You could use mozzarella. You could use whatever you like. Is 3 enough, dear?
I put 4 at least.
Scott would put 4, so we're gonna put 4 here, okay? So, there we go. We'll drop those in there. That one's a big one, so I'm actually gonna put 5. And this brie is just gonna melt down into here quite beautiful. It's gonna be so creamy and delicious. Drop that in there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and we're going to add to that some shrimp. Now, we took these shrimp and we marinated them earlier today. And so when I marinate shrimp, or we marinate shrimp for the grill, I found it's easiest just to put a little bit of olive oil on there and some garlic powder and some salt. And you squeeze some lemon at the end. So these are some shrimp that we had on the grill earlier, and we didn't quite cook them all the way, right? So they're not quite done. So we're just gonna sprinkle these little shrimpies inside of there, okay? This is so delicious. Oh my gosh. Are you guys as excited as I am? I only wish you were here to sample them like we're going to. So then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put over the top of here some Parmesan crisps. Now, you know, Scott and I, we got rid of a bunch of weight in the last, I say recently, but it took us about, 3 years to really get into a habit. And one of our habits was we got rid of a lot of the carbs, so we don't eat a lot of crackers and things. But these Parmesan crisps, they don't have as many carbs, right? So they give you that nice crispy texture and flavor that you're looking for, minus the carbs. So I got those going. And then when I finish them off, Scott says, can you hear me? Put some more on there. So really it's just to your flavor and your texture, but my husband, Scott, is a really good cook, and he's got a great palate for flavor and texture. So, is that enough, dear? He says yes. So basically for you, do what works for you. And then I'm gonna drizzle these on now or later. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these on. Now, so these are some beautiful little green onions, shallots you can use, and I'm just gonna sprinkle those on the top, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna give us some really nice color. Is that gorgeous or what, guys? So, how beautiful. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them, you could drop them in your oven. I'm just gonna put them right here inside of the electric skillet, and I'm gonna set the temperature to maybe 375. Yeah. 375 sounds good. Okay, there we go. Yum. Okay, that would be dinner on its own, right? So we're just gonna simply cover that and wait for it to start clicking, and we'll turn it to low. So we got those going. Now we're going to make Zoodles, okay? So I know you go down, if those of you, there's tools to me make life easier, right? So if you have like a spiralizer, you can use that. This is actually the number 2 cone on the Salad Master machine. So I love this. I like Cutco knives. I think, you know, when you have tools, it's easier. So this, when you use it, those of you that have the machine at home, you lay your hand inside and put your thumb here. You don't put it here because that's the cutting edge, right? It would be like using a mandolin and having your fingers out. So you just kind of touch it here, then you just simply put it on, and it's safe on the inside. And that's a free release. It comes with your machine. Safe here and safe here, okay? And I'm going to, you can make short or long zoodles. I'm simply going to take, I'm gonna use squash today and zucchini. So I need a bowl to put those into. I'm just gonna flip that up right there. Wow, second time. Okay, and I'm just gonna take it, and there we go. I got my beautiful squash zoodles. Okay, there we go. So the Parmesan crisps, this is a new cone. The Parmesan crisps, we can teach you a different time. But how I made mine was I bought them at Whole Foods. If you want longer zoodles, you simply anchor your pinky here and you can squeeze, and this will make beautiful long zoodles for you, okay? So there's our delicious zoodles, okay? So I've got those going, and I'm gonna throw those on into my skillet that I have preheating here. I'll show you guys, I'll just move this down so you can see what we're doing. Okay, I've got that on. I'm gonna take a little bit of butter, and I'm just gonna throw it in there like so. Kind of get it going around. That's nice and warm. I might turn it down just a little bit because my butter's turning black. Scott's gonna put some more in there for me. And then I'm simply gonna take my garlic, and I wanna saute it just for a minute. Okay. And then I'm going to drop in the zoodles. Now this actually doesn't take long at all. I really just kind of want to get a little bit of cooking to them. You could throw anything in there. You could use shallots. I've got the zoodles and the noodles going. And really, isn't that beautiful, guys? How simple is that? Now, I've served these before, and the zoodles have been raw, and it didn't quite taste so good. So that's when I started taking these and just kind of lightly warming them to cook. And so then when I serve these, I'm basically gonna serve these with the shrimp. So I'll take the shrimp from the grill and I'll toss them with the beautiful zoodles. And really all I'm gonna do now is I'm simply gonna turn the zoodles off because they'll continue to just kind of sit there and warm, and that garlic will cook in there. So I'm just gonna cover that there. And then the rest of the time I'm just gonna kind of talk and hang out. But I wanna show you the salmon that we have ready to go on the grill. Scott, can I see the salmon, please, dear? Oh, he's getting it out. He's such a good husband. Okay.
Turn that off.
Okay. He's got it. It's dripping. So, you know, normally I would tell, well, I don't know, the zucchini and the squash, or the zucchini and the mushroom. So this mushroom wanted the zucchini to go out with him. And he says, hey, you know, you should go out with me because I'm a fun guy. Come on, you know it's funny. Okay, so I couldn't help it because I had a zucchini and a mushroom. Also, if you had a zucchini and a cabbage in a race, who's gonna win? The cabbage, because it's always ahead. So we've got this salmon right here. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got those ready. Those were frozen, and we've pre-marinated them with garlic, Cholula, 21 seasonings. And that's about it. So they've been sitting in the refrigerator, and now we're gonna go put those on the grill. So when we're done with our cooking, what I will do is I will plate it and I will take a picture for you guys. So that was super simple, super easy. Took us about, oh my gosh, I've been on for a whole 9 minutes. I better slow down, right? So, wow, you guys should see these. These are perfect. Check those out. Is that perfect or what? So I don't want them to cook anymore, so I'm gonna take those off the heat, okay? And those are just gonna kind of sit there and wait for me to toss them with my shrimp. So it'll be a shrimp and zoodle dish with the baked mushroom, and then we'll have salmon. Who's excited? Who wants to come for dinner? Yeah? Me too. I want to have you all over for dinner. So really, so guys, if you enjoy this, I do have some upcoming classes. Chef Vinny, my 5-star chef, who graduated from the CIA in New York, and he's also, he cooks for the stars, and I tell you, his food is to the nines. And so we're gonna put the recipes up. If you want to get the recipes in advance and do a cook-along, go to our website, dreamlifetotalwellness.com, click on classes, and then click on the Chef Vinny class. It's Saturday, this coming Saturday at noon, and we're gonna be making cioppino. And he's Italiano, so his cioppino is really good. So we've got cioppino. We've got we're gonna make a fresh arugula salad from our tower garden with strawberries and a balsamic dressing, and then we're gonna make Italian bread. Now we're not actually gonna make the Italian bread. We're gonna buy it from this cute little Italian bakery right down the street from us. But we'll show you how to cook it and make it be a perfect dish. So when you come on the class, you sign up online, you'll get those recipes in advance so you can actually purchase your food and cook along. And share it with your friends, guys. Bring your friends, share us with them. It only helps us. Our commitment is to your wellness and to help you cook food that's fast, simple, and easy in a way that's delicious and tasty. So, you know, my whole methodology is you don't have to be a great chef, right? You just got to know how to throw some things together simple and easy. And whatever it is, if it's simple and easy, we're gonna do it, right? Because I couldn't cook at all. So those of you out there that couldn't cook, there is hope for you, because trust me, 25 years ago when I started teaching healthy cooking, I told my mom, like, I'm gonna teach people to cook for a living, and she just busted out laughing. And needless to say, I am now quite a good cook because of my amazing husband, Scott. So anyway, I'm waiting on those mushrooms. I've got the Zoodles done and ready, and pretty much that's it for the day. So share us with your friends, do a watch party. We appreciate you guys. Click on that little button, send it out to everybody that you know. This is me, Melissa Curry, Dream Life Total Wellness, signing out from our Tuesday class. I'll see you guys back here Saturday at noon. Okay? And when you do bring a friend, we will put you in a drawing for the for a free gift. So the questions I will answer for you guys later. The mushrooms, basically, if you're in an oven, the mushrooms are going to take about 20 minutes. If you're or 30 minutes, right? If you're stovetop, like if you're cooking them on a grill, they take about 20-30 minutes. Inside the Salad Master electric skillet, they're going to take about 20-ish minutes as well. So they'll be really great, and you'll start to see it bubbling up, and you'll be able to tell when they're done perfect. So do me a favor, post your pictures. Okay, say how much you like the recipes, and I will be posting them later. So that's it for now. Melissa Curry, Dream Life Total Wellness, signing out. Have a great day. Bye for now.